MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the All-Stars and the Storm. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Striding into the box, Valley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
Into the box, number 4.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 38.
Now batting, Vasquez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24, Kessler.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Sandy Bermudez. He swings and grounds it to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 88. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Melvin Novoa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Jonathan Loaizaga, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Loaizaga has a big arm and a good changeup to go along with it. He's from Nicaragua, that long line of pitchers that come from there. I believe Dennis Martinez is from Nicaragua. This guy is a good fastball, low to mid-90s, but the changeup is his best pitch. But if he gets that changeup over early, he can make that 94, 95 look 97, 98.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having
a dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Batting third, the center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Line toward right center, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Alex Blandino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 9. The left fielder.
Now in the box, number 3. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
At the plate, Valley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Slice down the left side, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bermudez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting it, the right fielder.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Vargas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here comes another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded to third. Cuthbert has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, number 38.
Standing in now, Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chesler Cuthbert is on deck. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chesler Cuthbert is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
To the plate now, Sandy Bermudez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 88. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cuthbert leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Melvin Novoa. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario coming on. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Leading off the inning, TJ Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The designated hitter.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and 1 strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2, here it comes. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. The 1-1. High pop up. Number 88 will put this one away, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The All-Stars lead this one 5-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino.
The second baseman, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting,
Standing in, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Valley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a
high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate now, Vargas.
Now batting, number 19.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
TJ Rivera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Now at the plate, number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 the count. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, number 30.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Into the box now, Chesler Cuthbert, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Javier Baez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Left fielder, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Blandino's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Christian Vasquez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Bermudez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Derek Rodriguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. At the plate, number 88. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Melvin Novoa 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping into the box, Alex Blandino. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run. Mejia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Vargas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Vargas takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready once again, T.J. Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scooped up, he'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The All-Stars are out on top, 6-5. So coming to the plate, number 3, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 18.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Valley, he flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the box, number 4, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
He's set, and the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Valley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Neverland. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, George Springer. No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Skied into straightaway right. Bermudez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Novoa waits on it. 2 down. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Bermudez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. He'll get it into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, number 88, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now, Melvin Novoa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a high pop-up. Lindor is under it. And that retires the side. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
This has to be a productive at-bat.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The relay to second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Striding in, Vargas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 39.
From the stretch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Runner at second, 1 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. The ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Out of play. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to center field. Valley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Number 3 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. Puerto Rico leads it 8-7. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Roberto Perez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Stepping up to the plate, number 3. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 1 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Valley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
In now, number 4. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Puerto Rico came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Derek Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Seth Lugo records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team,